Hi, my name is Anne-Charlotte, and I'm the head of revenue operations at n8n. I've been with the company for over 8 months, and I have about 10 plus years of experience building and scaling revenue operations functions at B2B SaaS companies. n8n is a workflow automation platform that combines AI capabilities with business process automation ones. It gives technical teams, including revenue operations, the flexibility of code with the speed of no code. So as a RevOps team, our mission is to drive performance and efficiency within our go-to-market, whether it's self-service or sales-enabled. And we do so by providing glue between growth and marketing teams, sales team, and post-sales team. So right now, n8n is in a phase of hypergrowth. So our main focus as an operation team is to make sure that we scale efficiently and rapidly, staying with a lean team. Lately, since our go-to-market has been primarily driven by inbound demand, our core focus has been to enable and optimize our inbound process. So one of our biggest challenge is to make sure that we have data easily available, but also quite timely available. We sit on a lot of different data sets, whether it's from our CRM, from our call recordings, from publicly available sources, but also from our website properties. And we need to make sense of all this data and surface insights timely and insights that are relevant to the different teams that we support. So for example, one of our core challenges is to make sure that when our account executives speak with a prospect, they understand this prospect's user journey with n8n, they understand what they know about us, what they've done with our product, possibly our previous interactions with them, but also some general public available data set around our prospects so that they can make sure to have a pertinent and helpful conversation with them. So before we were using HockeyStack, we were mostly not doing a lot because n8n being in hypergrowth, a lot of the processes that we set up were kind of green, and so we needed to build from scratch. But the great way that HockeyStack helped us with it, that it helped us kind of skip the middle stage and help us build the right way from the start. In terms of handling meeting prep notes before, everything was manual, and we simply didn't have lead scoring prior to using HockeyStack. Being in RevOps at n8n, we value a lot automation and efficiency, and we constantly are on the lookout to use our platforms to better drive automation and save time for our teams. What n8n enables us to do is to build custom and purpose-built automation and processes that we wouldn't be able to do with standard tools that we have in our stack. One of the core problems that we were trying to solve was how to surface prospect information ahead of a prospect meeting. The critical aspect of building such a custom workflow is the underlying data that we will surface to the reps, ensuring that this data is pertinent, that it's customized to our need. And that's where HockeyStack come into play. HockeyStack has visibility on all of our prospects and company domain interactions with our website properties and acts as a central hub of data, giving us a better picture of the user journey across our website properties and our CRM and different marketing campaigns. What really stood out with HockeyStack and the HockeyStack's team is they've provided really white glove support in ensuring that we would get ready in production as fast as possible. What I really appreciate is that the HockeyStack team focuses on our problems and the challenges that we're trying to solve versus pushing a solution to us. So we have multiple use cases using HockeyStack. One of the first one that we built was sending briefs and prep notes about our prospects to our sales reps ahead of a discovery call. So what this means is every morning we query Salesforce and identify the list of prospect domains that our team is going to meet with that day. Then we use the HockeyStack API to surface information about those prospects' domain, whether it's publicly available information that HockeyStack gets from Perplexity, but also more n8n specific information around the prospect's company interactions with n8n in the past and our website properties. Like, for example, our website's pricing page, several pages from our docs. That helps us really understand a little bit more of the intent data of this particular company with us. We then gather all this data and package it together across with other sources like our CRM, and then create a one-pager in Notion that we send via Slack to our team. I think it's worth mentioning that when it comes to lead scoring, we want to build a score that is simple and easy to understand. And we want as few data points as possible to be able to compute the score. So we want to narrow down specifically on the data points that drive better conversions. As a result, using HockeyStack data, we can identify which data points are the most pertinent to compute in our lead scoring. And particularly when it comes to intent data, we use HockeyStack's goals, such as prospect has visited the pricing page, or prospect has visited a given page from our docs, in order to identify if those specific goals correlate to a better conversion. By doing this analysis, we can then incorporate HockeyStack goals in our scoring, which helps us ensure that we can better predict our lead's intent. One use case I'm particularly excited about is helping our team follow up faster with our inbound leads and ensuring that they have the best answer to provide to our inbound requests. And HockeyStack can help us do that by surfacing relevant information to our team and incorporating that into an AI workflow so that we can automate the emails and responses to our inbound requests. So the main impact of our meeting brief use case is really time saved. If you take it simply, if one rep gets on average 10 discovery meetings per week, our workflow helps them save about 30 minutes of prep time, gathering all the information about the prospect and surfacing them the key details to review prior to their call. So taking into account about 10 calls per week and 30 minutes of time saved per meeting, that's about half a day per week that they can save and dedicate to other activities like spending time with prospects or doing less admin work altogether. On the lead scoring side, having a better scoring helps us identify from all of our leads the leads that will convert at twice a better rate than the others. So this helps us understand where we need to focus and prioritize our SDR team's effort in order to drive the best results. HockeyStack's account intelligence combined with n8n workflows allows us to surface user journey insights that can help recommend the best next steps to our sales team. I will just say, that I would like to thank the HockeyStack team for their proactivity, their ongoing support. They never shy away from answering to us on Slack, from helping us build workflows and even sometimes replicate our setup to better understand how their API behaves. I'm very excited about the future of our partnership with HockeyStack, whether it's to uncover new use cases around how we can use AI or data and n8n workflows to save more time for our teams and scale efficiently, but also to deepen and improve our existing use cases and take them to the next level.